Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays in Warhammer 3, and I'm gonna have to get used to not saying Immortal Empires because we're gonna try the Old World mod today. And in addition to the Old World mod, you'll see I have the SFO 3 Scorched Earth Grimhammer mod. I really hope that's the one that was suggested. That was the one that was first on the list and highest rated, so SFO Grimhammer 3 Scorched Earth mod. I am playing with, so Old World mod, the SFO Grimhammer, and the Legendary Lore, which was also suggested, and then the Mixers mod, which the Old World requires to play. So I have those 4 mods on. I will add them to the video description so that if anybody else wants to play them, you can check them out. I have zero clue what is going to happen here. But it was suggested to me, and it was suggested to play Karl Franz. So we're going to play Karl. I have not had good experience with Karl in Immortal Empires. I love the guy, but struggle with his campaign. So on here, I don't know if I do like the same things that I've done before. I don't know how endgame works in the old world. I might make this a longer campaign since Icket Claw is done, and it was also mentioned that this could be a longer campaign. I don't know. So should I play on normal or hard? I guess I could play on hard. What is this? -15. Train units and characters faster with more experience while targeting player more often. Oh. Field more armies and make swifter campaign progress. Oh, the AI gets all these bonuses. Okay, so player has +2 control, -5% cost. Battle difficulties, hard. I guess I'll try hard. I don't know if I want to put the end game on max like I have been doing for the 75 turn campaigns. So I really don't know. I don't want battle realism. AI stats modifiers, I guess. I don't know, guys. This is going to be a whole new experience, so we'll see how it goes. And if it goes horribly wrong, then we'll just start over and change some of the settings. So I think we are ready to go. Now, it hasn't been too long since I played the Empire. I did play as, well, the man himself, Balthazar Gelt, with his new campaign start in Cathay. But I don't know that I've played Franz on my channel yet, so this could be interesting. Plus, everything else has changed with Grimhammer. I don't know. I have read nothing about Grimhammer, so I have no idea what that adds or what that does. Legendary Lore mod. I didn't read anything about that. The Old World I have played before, not on my channel. I played with my brother just a little bit. I played Eltharion in the Old World mod, and that was kind of interesting, but Franz will be a different starting point, different campaign, so I have no idea what to expect. And like I said, I haven't had the best luck as Franz. I guess technically I did play as Franz because I confederated him as Guilt, so I had a lot of battles playing as Franz, but it wasn't Franz's faction, so I'm gonna say it doesn't count. You guys can say what you want. I say it doesn't count. And hopefully those mods don't break my game. I'm mostly worried about just the patches because they've been pretty frequent about putting out patches, so hopefully they can keep the mods updated. Which I would imagine they would, just given that they're pretty popular mods. They seem to have a good mod team working behind them. Okay. Also, this guy. This guy does not look well.
Now is the time, men of the Empire, to unite!
All Alright, Karl Franz must protect the Empire at all costs. So yes, I do have the Imperial Authority thing. The whole, like, layout looks different. The UI is very different. Okay, interesting. South Bank, East End, City North. That's kind of neat. We're going up against Hans Frankenwerter. Is he in the Rebels? Empire Secessionists. Alright, so this is looking like where the Empire is right now. Glimduero. Not sure. It's got a lot of scave and corruption. And then our good buddy, Heinrich Kemmler is down at Hellspire. Alright, so the Secessionists have actually quite a few territories, and I have one. Doesn't seem quite fair, but here we are. And I cannot put any walls in until I have more growth, so I'm going to put in some growth. My starting army is Imperial Foot Reichsguard. Okay. That's new. I know people have been wanting Foot Reichsguard for a while. 2 handgunners, halberdiers, swordsmen, and a mortar. Okay. Let me just figure out some of this stuff first. Oh my. Oh, veneration to Sigmar. Only one major deity can be chosen. Devotion to Ulrich. Oh man. Swords of Ulrich, swordsmen. Or these guys are the flagellants, aren't they? The flatulence. Wrath of Heldenhammer. The hunt begins. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff going on here. Well, we're gonna come to that at a later time. That's what I'm gonna say right now. Right now, I'm just gonna go with some good old growth. Or, actually, because this might be challenging, I think I should go with my army first. I'll go with my army first. Alright, here we go.
Ulrich's will.
So it says, a Pyrrhic victory, medium casualties. They start off with cannons and mortars. That doesn't seem quite fair. Also, I don't have a hero. Did I miss that? Did I miss that I have a hero? No, I feel like I've messed this all up if I retreat. I don't think I had a hero. So I will just fight this as if that did not exist. Because I cannot remember if Franz starts with a hero or not. And it could be different in this game. Definitely could be different. Man, they gave me quite a doozy of a starting army to fight against. They've got great swords. 2 pieces of artillery. Okay, and some hilly terrain. So I'm thinking if I put my mortars back here. Ideally, I would like to have my firearms in the trees so that their firearms and artillery have less chance to hit me. Okay, Foot Reichsguard are Defender and Special Aura. Surrounded by special auras that support nearby or harm foes. Immune to flanking, immune to psychology. Okay, leadership and melee defense. Okay, so... the forest. They're not actually hidden.
We hunt
So,
this day, yet our quarry is neither boar nor deer, no. As Sigma fought, so shall we.
I wonder if I can
will become
cheese
part of the
their
legend.
artillery.
By order of the Grand Theogenist, show no mercy.
Oh, alright, hold on. I'm gonna
Troops ready.
pull all these back so that they can't hit me with their
Sigma calls.
artillery.
Go!
See if they can hit Franz. I know cheese is controversial, but cheese is how I win some battles, so. It's this melee attack and leadership. If I can take out their artillery, I will feel more confident. Because also, their crossbows will be shooting in the trees by the time I get over there, so. I wonder what their chance of hitting me if I just stand still. Oh, they did hit me. With a mortar, I think. Let's look at this from Franzi's perspective. Oh, that was a big hit on him. Look at him running around with his hammer. What a way to start. Yikes. Alright, looks like the mortars are almost out. The cannons have a little bit more. But also I feel like the cannons can't hit me if I'm over here. Ow. I definitely got hit. Do I have... Oh, that's a lot of health. Holy cow. Oh, I have a lot of health. He doesn't have regeneration. No. It's too early. You can't have regeneration at level 1. Okay, the mortars are out. Let's see what the cannons do. You can't get me. Franz is gonna be so tired. Winded. I'm winded. The cannons are anti-large and he's a small target, so. Did they stop firing? Oh no, there they are. His leadership is suffering just because... Oh, attacked by artillery. They can't actually hit you, Franz. Look at this. Let's look at this. It just arcs right over top of your head. If I just stand right here, easy peasy. They've got 5 shots left. This would be absolutely terrifying in practice. Terrifying. How do they have a 1 kill? Who did they kill? Did they kill one of their own guys? Did they kill one of my mortar guys? Maybe that's... Oh, yeah, because... I don't know. Seems weird. Alright. So they're out of their artillery. Now we can make our move, maybe. So if I move up a little bit closer.
Formation, march. No lingering.
So yeah, they have a couple crossbows, which I cannot see. And okay, so now they're making their move. Okay. Get the not the crossbow, the Reichsguard into position to flank. Alright, so they have outriders who are probably faster than my shock cavalry. They are.
Karl Franz!
Wait, don't go all the way back there, Franzi. Franzi! Sorry guys, this first battle is going to take a long time because I am a slow setter-upper. Alright, I can see him in the trees. But they're going to end up wasting all of my ammunition. Now, ideally, I'd move them up. So that potentially I could just grab them coming out of the forest. If I could move Franz up here and draw them out maybe. They're all clumped up nicely. Okay, so my firearms. Uh-oh. That must be their outriders. As I say, Reichsguard should win against outriders. Should. If I can just not forget about them. No, 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 no. Not you guys. Alright, so they can't get out. They're gonna get shot. I should just leave them in melee, I guess. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get out before the spearmen get me. Crap. Well, there goes the Reichsguard, potentially. Come on, guys. Can they fire while shooting? Ah, oh, crud. Yeah, this is bad for my Reichsguard. Messed that up pretty royally.
My subjects call! Halberdiers! By Karl Franz! Mortar! Fire! Yes, sir! Quickly! At speed! Go!
Go, Reichsguard, go! Just get into the trees if you can. Oh, yeah, they're routing. I can't say I blame them all that much. Please run right into my halberdiers.
Missiles will fly! Don't misfire! Ulrich's wrath on them! We are Sigma's heirs! Mortar! Moving out! Yes, my lord! Shoot them!
Alright, so they're starting to break, but boy, this is not easy by any stretch.
Halberdiers! Reichsguard knights! For Heldenhammer!
Pikemen.
Sigmar's heirs! Swordsmen! The Empire endures! Reichsguard!
Can I sandwich them?
Which target, General? Cannons! Fire! Reichsguard knights! Attack! And gunners! By Ulrich's
Okay, so my other handgunners.
Heldenhammer! Standing by!
Great swords. Alright, there they go. Yikes! Well, that's more challenging than I would have expected.
Get them! Karl Franz! Handgunners, shoot them! Take the ground! Hit your target! Awaiting orders!
I was gonna say, I'd like to take out their lord. But then they'll probably just end up putting a full health lord in there. We don't really want that.
Now! Ready? Pursue the blow!
Alright, well, Pyrrhic victory, but I didn't lose my units, so I think by default that's better than what the auto-resolve would have had, but not easy at all. So maybe that's where the Grim in Grimhammer comes in. Taking out the Empire Secessionists is going to be a challenge. And it was their stupid Outriders that got me. I think, I don't know if I had left my Reichsguard in melee with them, I wonder if it would have worked out okay. It's just then their spear guys showed up, so. Okay. Well, that's an introduction. Maybe I should have done this on normal. I can't remember if that was suggested or not. Well, we're stuck with hard now, boys. I also feel like this loads very slowly, and maybe that's just my hardware. Alright, I'm gonna try to replenish as much as I can. Alright.
Bring me to my men.
So, I'm still in my territory, so can I recruit units? I can. Pikemen, spearmen, shields. Well, they all cost the same. Charge bonus. Melee attack, but melee defense. Okay. 14 turns and I can get Empire or Imperial Foot.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Alright, what are we looking at here? That's their garrison at Tame. Alright. Nothing on the diplomacy front. So, I do not have a hero. I discovered that. I cannot get a hero yet, so maybe they'll just give me one. A caster would be handy to have, so... 447 factions. I can see why they said that the loading screens were going to take a long time. If it ends up being too bad, I might have to do some light editing to take out some of the wait time in between turns. Because I can see why this would take a very long time. But I also think that some of them are probably super minor factions that maybe will be taken out early on. I don't know. So far, I'm at good terms with these guys. I don't remember who they are. Altdorf. Which makes sense because isn't Franz's starting city? So maybe this is considered to be Altdorf, I guess. It's just like the different areas within Altdorf. I don't know how we allowed the secessionists to take so much territory. That's just unacceptable. And I don't know how Karl Franz can be an emperor and only have one tiny little area. Well, guys, we're not even halfway there, so... we're getting there. Those early ones were taking a long time. I wonder what the order is to how they cycle through the different factions. I know I saw Sylvania. I wasn't looking for anybody else, but I did see Vlad's faction of all things. Or maybe I confused it with Heinrich's, but I thought it was Vlad's. But I'm curious what we'll drop down to. So 447. We haven't lost anybody in 300 factions. I honestly have no idea what my objectives are for this campaign. I probably should have come up with something, but I'm just winging it. We're just going to see how far we go with it, and who knows? Maybe I won't even survive. Also, Jamotheus is such a funny name. Jamotheus Blaze, and I apologize if anybody out there is named Jamotheus, but it's kind of a funny name. Like, you have to agree with me on that. Jamotheus. Jimmy B. Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Alright. Every province and city-state in the Empire has its own standing army. State troops, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Okay, I need to read this because this is the lore part, isn't it? These brave troops are armed with a wide variety of weapons. Oh, expert fencers and blade masters, dashing heroic figures. Okay, that's cool. State troops, traditional colors, strict rules governing how those are worn. Midlander would often include something blue. Scarlet Guard of Stirland, Hochland, Black Shields. I'm trying to go slow in case anybody actually wants to read it, but... Paid as full-time professional soldiers. Okay, well, we have those today. Interesting. Okay, well, that's cool. That is cool. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to just recruit more because I'm kind of beat up. We got Jamotheus here, who starts at level 3. What kind of nonsense is that?
Now. What?
Jamotheus.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
I feel like I don't know if I should start off with military alliance right off the bat. Who are you at war with? Ishk. But I will take your trade agreement, Boris.
By Sigmar's will, come in.
At least I'm getting a lot of money from military
It is
access.
good to see fellows. Come then. Only
Sterling being cheap over here with the money.
the Empire.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Do I continue to recruit? Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there's Wisenland and Nuln. How far away are they from me? Oh, they're kind of far south.
Yes.
Because we got Jimmy B over here with... Oh, he's got an Empire captain. Oh, you stinker butt face. How are you getting all of these crazy units, my dude?
I see no other option.
So, I feel like... I'm just gonna have to recruit for a few turns, unfortunately. Because this is going to be a little rough. So I'm going to have to end it there. I'm going to hit the end turn button. I'm going to wait through this whole end turn, which is going to take a long time. I'm not going to make you guys watch it, though. So we will pick up next time. Karl Franz is just recruiting. I am not sure what I'm doing here. So, again, we're just winging it and hoping for the best. I'm going to try to recruit a larger army and then go after Jamotheus, or maybe go after Castle Grauenberg. Try to draw Jamotheus out because he's going to be recruiting at the same time. So... It's a slow start. I apologize for that, but this is also more difficult than what I'm used to, so I don't want to die super early on. So that's going to be it for this one, everybody. I hope you are enjoying this adventure so far. It's definitely different, and it's going to be a fun ride, and I hope that you guys will come back and see me in the next one.